Ever feel like you have a heart that's deeply sensitive, but at the same time you have this spirit that just yearns for transformation?
Hmm.
If that sounds like you might be a Pisces Sun woman with Scorpio Rising. And if
Oh,
that is you, get ready, because 2025, it's
yes.
holding a whole cosmic symphony just for you.
Absolutely. What I find so captivating about this astrological blend is this fusion you get between like the dreamy intuition of Pisces
Yes.
and that magnetism of a Scorpio.
It's a powerful mix, isn't
It
it?
really is.
So today we're embarking on a deep dive into a forecast, and this one is crafted just for Pisces Sun women with Scorpio Rising.
Ooh, I like that.
We're going to be exploring how this really unique combination kind of navigates love and career
Right.
and personal growth in the coming year.
Think of it like your cosmic roadmap. It's going to guide you right to your fullest potential.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start by painting a picture of this duality. One astrologer described this combo as a gentle sea with a bold silhouette.
Right.
Could you elaborate on what that means for our listeners?
Sure. It really signifies this interplay between these two, very powerful energies. Pisces, the dreamer, embodies that vastness and fluidity of the ocean,
Hmm.
whereas Scorpio, the transformer,
Right.
provides that strength and definition of, like a striking silhouette.
Yeah.
It's that delicate balance between vulnerability and power
Mhm.
that makes this combination so captivating.
It's evocative imagery. It really speaks to that, depth and complexity of this particular astrological blend.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 2025 seems to be a year of significant transformation for these women.
Yes.
The forecast speaks of these planetary movements
Right.
acting as a catalyst for growth. Could you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. The year 2025, it's marked by some really potent planetary alignments,
Okay.
especially when we're talking about Uranus,
Mm-hmm.
this planet of change and innovation.
Yes.
It's bringing a wave of surprising stability,
Oh, interesting.
especially in the areas of love and home. The forecast even states
Okay.
that home is where your power grows this year.
That phrase, home is where your power grows, is so
Mhm.
intriguing to me. What could that mean for a Pisces Sun woman with Scorpio Rising?
Okay, so for someone with this astrological blueprint,
Mm-hmm.
power isn't necessarily about, dominance or control.
Okay.
Instead, it could be about creating a sanctuary where their sensitive Pisces nature
Mhm.
can flourish. So imagine establishing, firm boundaries,
Right.
expressing your creativity freely,
Mhm.
and cultivating an environment that truly nourishes your soul.
That makes so much sense. It's about reclaiming their personal space
Right.
and then imbuing it with their own unique energy.
Precisely. It's about owning your sensitivity and seeing it as a strength, not a weakness.
I think that's a really empowering message for our listeners.
Yes.
Now, while Uranus brings stability,
Mm-hmm.
we can't forget about other planets like Saturn,
Uh-huh.
Neptune, and Pluto.
Yes.
What kind of influence are they exerting on these women in 2025?
Yeah. So while Uranus is, building a strong foundation,
Right.
these planets are going to be prompting a deep dive into the depths of their being. They'll be challenged to balance intuition with action, facing their fears and transforming, limiting beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always an easy journey, but
Right.
ultimately it's a path towards greater self-awareness and empowerment.
It sounds like 2025 is an invitation to embrace the full spectrum of their emotions, both the light and the shadow.
That's beautiful. It's about understanding that true strength lies in embracing vulnerability.
Now let's move on to a topic that's probably on everyone's mind. Love and relationships.
Yes.
The forecast hints at some exciting developments in this area. Can you give us a glimpse into what's in store?
Okay, so Pisces Sun women with Scorpio Rising, they have this natural magnetism
Mm-hmm.
that is amplified in 2025. This combination of Pisces compassion and Scorpio's allure creates an irresistible charm. Now, it's not about those superficial connections. It's about attracting those who are drawn to their depth and their authenticity.
Fistic Meg, the renowned astrologer,
Oh, yes.
describes it as an ocean of possibilities where every encounter is charged with soulful intensity.
Wow.
What do you think she means by that?
I believe that she's really emphasizing the depth and the richness
Yes.
of the emotional experiences these women are likely to have. It's not about those fleeting romances. It's about diving deep into the ocean of love
Mm-hmm.
and connecting on a soul level. But with this intensity
Mm.
comes a crucial reminder.
And what's that?
It's essential to set healthy boundaries. This means honoring their sensitive Pisces nature, while also embracing the strength and assertiveness of their Scorpio rising.
Right.
It's about finding partners who appreciate their vulnerability and support their personal growth.
So it's a call to embrace both sides of their nature, the gentle and the fierce.
Exactly. It's about recognizing that their sensitivity is a superpower. It's not something to be hidden or suppressed.
That's such a powerful message. It's about finding a love that celebrates their authentic selves.
Yes, and a love that inspires them to grow and evolve.
Now, shifting gears to career and creativity, the forecast indicates that 2025 is a year of breakthroughs in these areas.
Yes.
Could you elaborate on what makes this combination so potent for professional success?
So this blend is blessed with a really potent combination: the artistic vision of Pisces and the ambition of Scorpio. They can tap into their intuitive insights to create, innovative solutions,
Okay.
while their determination helps them overcome challenges and manifest their dreams into reality.
Astrologer Megan Rose highlights this beautifully, saying, "Your ability to manifest your dreams in 2025 is unparalleled. Embrace the interplay of intuition and action to create lasting change in your career and personal life." What kind of dreams do you think these women are capable of bringing to life?
With their unique blend of sensitivity and strength, these women could excel in fields that allow them to express their creativity
Right.
and make a meaningful impact. We could see them as visionary artists, compassionate healers,
Yes.
inspiring teachers, or entrepreneurial leaders who are changing the world with their innovative ideas.
It sounds like they have the potential to create truly fulfilling and impactful careers.
Absolutely. It's about aligning their passions with their purpose and using their gifts to make a difference in the world.
But amidst all of this outward focus on love and career,
hmm
there's a crucial aspect that shouldn't be overlooked: inner work.
Yes, that's a vital point. 2025 is not just about those external achievements. It's about cultivating inner peace and emotional well-being.
Okay.
Practices like meditation and dream journaling
Yes.
can help them connect with their inner wisdom
Right.
and navigate the emotional complexities of the year ahead.
And remember, you're not alone on this journey.
Right.
Your feminine essence, with its capacity for empathy, intuition, and resilience,
Yes.
is your greatest asset.
Absolutely. And that brings us to an essential aspect of this transformative journey.
The inevitable challenges.
Yes, exactly. We've explored the potential of 2025 for Pisces Sun women with Scorpio rising.
Right.
But it's important to, acknowledge that growth often comes with its fair share of obstacles.
Yeah, as much as we would love a smooth ride, it's the bumps in the road that really shape us.
Absolutely. Think of it like this. The challenges that you encounter are like cosmic sandpaper. They're polishing you into the radiant being that you're meant to be.
Okay, I love that analogy. So what specific challenges might these women face in 2025?
Well, those potent planetary influences that we mentioned earlier,
Yes.
particularly Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto,
Okay.
they'll be pushing them to confront their deepest fears and insecurities. Remember Saturn. Saturn tests our limits.
Right.
Neptune dissolves boundaries.
Yeah.
And Pluto demands transformation.
It sounds like a cosmic boot camp for the soul.
It is, in a way. They might be forced to confront those deep-seated patterns that have been holding them back. Perhaps, those tendencies to absorb other people's emotions or struggle with setting boundaries.
Which makes sense, considering the empathetic nature of Pisces.
Exactly. And with Scorpio's intensity, letting go of past hurts and resentments might also be a theme.
Okay.
These transits are urging them to clear out the emotional clutter
Right.
and create space for something new.
So it's like they're being given a cosmic decluttering assignment.
Yes, and as challenging as that can be, it's ultimately about reclaiming their power and stepping into a more authentic version of themselves.
It's about recognizing that they're not defined by their past or their moons.
Precisely. It's about recognizing that their sensitivity is a strength,
Right.
not a weakness.
Yes.
And that their intensity can be channeled into something truly extraordinary.
I think this is a great time to remind our listeners about the importance of self-care during this intense period.
Absolutely. Nurturing their physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being is crucial.
Right.
This might involve practices like meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative pursuits that bring them joy.
So it's about finding those activities that replenish their energy and bring them back to center.
And don't hesitate to seek support when needed.
Okay.
Whether it's confiding in a trusted friend, or seeking guidance from a therapist, or connecting with a spiritual mentor, remember that vulnerability is a strength.
Yes.
It's not a weakness.
It's about creating a supportive network that allows them to navigate these challenges with grace and resilience.
And remember, you're not alone in this. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth and transformation.
Right.
Embrace the journey, even the messy parts, and trust that you have the strength to emerge from it even more radiant than before.
That's such an empowering message. It's a reminder that we're not meant to go through these transformations alone. Now, speaking of transformation, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the role of intuition during this period.
Oh, intuition. It's like a compass guiding these women through the uncharted waters of 2025. Pisces Sun women are naturally intuitive,
Right.
but with Scorpio rising, their ability to tap into this inner wisdom is amplified.
So it's like having a supercharged sixth sense.
Exactly. However, with all the external noise and distractions, it can be challenging to hear that inner voice clearly.
It's like trying to listen to a whisper in a hurricane.
That's a perfect analogy. That's why practices like meditation, journaling, or simply spending time in nature become even more vital during this time.
Right.
These practices help clear the mental chatter and allow those intuitive whispers to become louder and clearer.
So it's about creating a space where they can tune into their inner wisdom.
And trust me, their intuition is a powerful guide.
Okay.
It can lead them toward opportunities, relationships, and experiences that are perfectly aligned with their soul's purpose.
So it's not just about logic and reason. It's about trusting that gut feeling, that inner knowing.
Absolutely. It's about recognizing that their intuition is a gift, a source of guidance and support that's always available to them.
Now let's dive a bit deeper into the Scorpio influence. We've talked about its intensity and transformative power,
Right.
but how does it specifically manifest in the lives of these women?
Scorpio is a sign that embodies depth, passion, and a profound capacity for transformation.
Okay.
Those with Scorpio rising are often drawn to the mysteries of life and aren't afraid to delve into the shadows.
So they're not exactly afraid of a little darkness.
Not at all. In fact, they often find their greatest strength by confronting their fears and embracing the full spectrum of their emotions. This intensity can manifest as a magnetic presence that draws others to them, but it can also be a source of inner resilience and determination.
It's like they have this inner fire that fuels their passions and drives them to achieve their goals.
Precisely. And when combined with the compassionate and intuitive nature of Pisces,
Right.
this intensity creates a truly remarkable blend of strength and sensitivity.
Now, I'm curious to hear more about how this astrological combination plays out in relationships. What kind of partners are these women drawn to?
Pisces Sun women with Scorpio rising crave a love that's more than just surface level.
Okay.
They long for deep, soulful connections where they can truly be themselves, vulnerabilities and all.
They're not interested in playing games or settling for superficiality?
Not at all. They want to experience the full spectrum of love, the highs and the lows, the passion and the intimacy. And because of their own depth and intensity, they have the capacity to create incredibly powerful bonds with others.
But that also means they need to be mindful of choosing partners who can handle their intensity.
Absolutely. They need someone who can meet them on their level,
Okay.
who isn't afraid to dive deep into the emotional realm and explore the complexities of their shared journey.
So it's about finding a partner who can honor their need for both intimacy and independence.
Precisely. Someone who can appreciate their sensitive nature while also encouraging them to step into their power and embrace their full potential.
It sounds like finding that balance between vulnerability and strength is key in their relationships.
And when they do find that kind of connection,
Yes.
it can be truly magical. Think of it as a dance between two souls,
Oh, wow.
each one reflecting back the beauty and the depth of the other.
Okay, now let's shift our focus to another important area of life, careers and creative pursuits.
Yes.
What makes this astrological combination so potent for professional success?
This unique blend brings together the imaginative flair of Pisces and the unwavering determination of Scorpio.
Okay.
They are visionaries with the drive to turn their dreams into reality. They are also deeply intuitive,
Right.
which gives them an edge in navigating the often unpredictable world of work.
So we're talking about women who are both dreamers and doers.
Exactly. They have the ability to see possibilities that others miss, and the tenacity to bring those visions to life.
Okay.
Their careers are often an extension of their souls,
Hmm.
infused with their passions and their desire to make a difference in the world.
They're not just looking for a job, they're seeking a calling.
That's a beautiful way to put it, and because of their intuitive nature, they often excel in fields that allow them to tap into their creativity and connect with others on a deeper level.
right? We could see them thriving as artists, healers, writers, entrepreneurs, or leaders who inspire others to embrace their full potential.
And their Scorpio intensity gives them the resilience to overcome challenges and the drive to push past limitations.
It's like they have this inner reservoir of strength that they can draw upon whenever they face adversity.
And because they're not afraid to delve into the depths of their being, they often emerge from challenges even stronger and more determined.
It sounds like they have the potential to create truly remarkable careers.
Absolutely. And their success is not just about personal gain.
Right.
It's about using their gifts to contribute something meaningful to the world.
They're not just building careers, they're building legacies.
That's a beautiful way to put it. They're leaving their mark on the world and inspiring others to do the same.
Now, as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to leave our listeners with a question to ponder. What are you passionate about? What sets your soul on fire?
Because when you connect with your passion, you tap into a source of infinite power. It's in those moments of alignment that the magic truly happens.
Stay tuned for the final part of our deep dive, where we'll explore the spiritual guidance and emotional healing that awaits these remarkable women in 2025.
Until then, keep shining your light.
Welcome back to our exploration of these cosmic currents shaping the year ahead for Pisces Sun women with Scorpio Rising.
In this final segment, we're going to delve into the realm of spiritual guidance and emotional healing, two areas where these women have immense potential for growth in 2025.
It's fascinating how, even amid the excitement of love and, career breakthroughs and embracing personal power,
Right.
the need for this inner work always emerges.
That's because true fulfillment comes from aligning the outer world with the inner world. It's about cultivating a sense of peace and wholeness
Right.
that radiates outward.
Okay, so let's explore the spiritual guidance that's available to these women.
Okay.
What practices or insights can help them connect with their higher selves and kind of navigate the year ahead with this sense of purpose?
So Pisces, being a water sign, is naturally intuitive and spiritually inclined.
Mm-hmm.
They already possess a sensitivity to subtle energies
Okay.
and a yearning for deeper meaning.
And with Scorpio rising, that spiritual seeking becomes even more intense and transformative.
Precisely. It's not just about dabbling in spirituality. It's about a deep dive into the mysteries of the universe.
Right.
A quest for understanding their place in the grand tapestry of existence.
That imagery is so beautiful. So what specific practices might resonate with them during this time?
Meditation can be a really profound tool for calming the mind,
Okay.
connecting with their inner wisdom, and accessing a sense of stillness amidst the chaos of the world.
So it's like creating a sacred space
Yes.
within themselves
Yes.
where they can recharge and reconnect.
Exactly. And because they're so in tune with their emotions, journaling can also be incredibly powerful.
Okay.
It allows them to process their experiences,
Right.
release pent-up emotions,
Mhm.
and gain clarity on their path.
And let's not forget the healing power of nature. Being in nature can be incredibly grounding and restorative for these women.
Absolutely. It allows them to reconnect with the rhythms of the earth,
Yes.
to feel the sun on their skin
Mhm.
and the wind in their hair. It's a way of tapping into a source of energy that's larger than themselves.
Right. It's a reminder that they're part of something bigger, something interconnected.
And because Scorpio is associated with transformation and rebirth,
Mm-hmm.
they might also be drawn to practices like yoga, breath
Mhm.
work, or energy healing, anything that helps them release stagnant energy and move forward with a renewed sense of vitality.
So it's about finding those practices that resonate with their individual needs.
Yes.
And help them align with their inner truth.
And approaching their spiritual journey with a sense of curiosity and openness,
Right.
allowing themselves to be guided by their intuition and the wisdom of the universe.
Okay, now let's talk about emotional healing.
Okay.
What kind of wounds or patterns might these women be working through in 2025?
With their deep empathy, Pisces Sun women can sometimes struggle with setting boundaries.
Okay,
They might absorb other people's emotions, taking on more than they can handle.
so it's about learning to protect their sensitive hearts
Yes,
while still remaining open and compassionate.
exactly. It's about discerning what belongs to them and what belongs to others,
Mm-hmm.
and finding that delicate balance between giving and receiving.
And with Scorpio's intensity,
Right.
there might also be themes of power and control emerging.
Yes, this could manifest as a fear of vulnerability, a tendency to hold on too tightly, or a difficulty trusting others fully.
It's like they're learning to surrender control,
Yes.
to embrace the unknown, and to trust in the unfolding of their journey.
And this can be a challenging process, but it's ultimately about reclaiming their emotional sovereignty, about owning their power,
Mm-hmm.
and using it wisely.
It's about recognizing that their sensitivity is not a weakness, but a source of strength.
and that their intensity, when channeled effectively, can be a catalyst for profound transformation.
We've covered so much ground in this deep dive, exploring the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead for Pisces Sun women with Scorpio rising in 2025. But before we conclude, I want to leave our listeners with a message of hope and inspiration.
What words of wisdom would you offer them as they embark on this cosmic journey?
I want to remind them that they are powerful beings, capable of creating lives filled with love, purpose, and joy.
Their sensitivity is a gift, allowing them to connect deeply with themselves and others.
Their intensity is a force to be reckoned with, driving them to pursue their passions with unwavering determination.
And their intuition is a guiding light, illuminating their path and leading them towards their highest potential.
So trust in your inner wisdom
Embrace your unique gifts.
and step boldly into the unfolding adventure of 2025.
The stars are aligned in your favor, and the universe is conspiring to support your dreams. May your journey be filled with magic, meaning, and a deep sense of fulfillment.